Hey guys, welcome back to another Uber Hulk review, and today we're going to be looking at the Diamond Select Ghostbusters Taxi Driver Zombie. He really wasn't a zombie in the movie. He was more of a ghost who took over a cab. Whenever I first saw Ghostbusters, whenever I was a kid, I loved this scene because the guy who was taking the ride was completely screwed, right? And now years later, being a Uber driver, I actually find this character pretty funny because I know that there's some people who have taken rides from me and were like, "Oh, dude, that guy reminded me of the and they put me into the same category as the taxi driver zombie." So I can relate to this guy. I love the fact that he was only on screen for like 10 seconds at the most, and they gave him his own character. I love that. But this is my little rant about it. I found this at Toys R Us, and it was supposed to be $14.99, but apparently the people who were working there put him onto the wrong part of the shelf, and I got him for $9.99 because he was on the wrong spot. So they're available. Let's see here. They're available at comic shops, and the comic shops have the build a rooftop diorama piece. I don't want that. I just want the characters themselves because I've already got the vintage firehouse, so I don't need all that. All right, that's enough about my problems. Let's first have a look at the box. Yeah, set you down for a second. The box. There's the box. Taxi driver zombie. Take a look at the back of the box, and it shows all the characters available. You've got the library ghost, which we took a look at. We've got the terror dog, which I didn't want because it just looked weird to me, and we've got the taxi driver. So let's go ahead and read the taxi driver's thing. It said the taxi driver zombie. Let's see here. It says the taxi driver zombie. Its appearance is really a ghost, not an actual zombified human being. The record of the original capture has been lost, but his spectral form is believed to have escaped into New York City when the Ghostbusters ectoplasmic containment grid was shut off by the EPA, aka the man who has no penis. It immediately inhabited an empty taxi cab and began taking fares, engaging in reckless and aggressive driving maneuvers. So that's what it says on the back. And let's go ahead and set the taxi driver back up. Okay. And he comes with one accessory, and that's his wheel. Alright, his steering wheel. Would it have been nice for him to have came with some more parts of the cab? Yeah, but I mean, he was only on screen for like 2 seconds. 2 to 10 seconds. So there's the side of it, there's the back of it, there's the other side, and there's the front of it. So that's his accessory. He does come with a stand, the Diamond Select figure stands. Okay, we're going to straighten his arms out so we can have a look at the sides. So here he is from the front. Alright. Here he is from the side. There he is from the back. And here he is from the other side. Stand up. Other side. Let's have a look at that face sculpt. The head, you really can't move that much because, as you can tell by looking at it, his head can move. It's just very stiff, and it's on this little ball joint. It's on this little ball that I don't want to break. I'm loving the detailing of the hat and the shirt underneath. His arms can go all the way up, but go back, go all the way around. Okay, in the middle, his arm does bend and bend back. His hand goes out, back down, and all the way around. Okay, so you can put his arm back, and on his waist, he does have waist articulation. Okay, his other arm's the same way. You know, arm, up, down, side to side. Arm goes all the way around. Let's see here. Legs kick out. Double joint. This foot actually does not move. It's so small and intricate that I'm trying not to move it because I don't know if it's going to break off on me. Excuse me. His other foot, on the other hand, can swivel back and forth. I'm just being careful with it because I don't want it to break off. And like I said, he comes with the figure stand. And figure stand pops onto the bottom of his foot. And there you have the taxi driver ghost. I'm going to attempt to get him to hold this steering wheel. Tell me if you guys remember watching Ghostbusters and seeing this guy. Some of you might be a little bit too young for that, but you know, whatever. Still, if you're not too young for it, go check it out. It was an awesome movie. I originally saw this figure in Boston last week, whenever I was in Boston, and it was in the big pack. Okay, well, it stayed for like 2 seconds. It was in the package. Yeah, okay. It's not gonna hold it. So this is the taxi driver ghost, and I'm really actually thrilled to have this guy. I'm loving the fact that he looks like he's just a regular cab driver out there doing his business. Only thing is, he's a paranormal cab driver. And once again, because I'm an Uber driver, this character is hilarious to me. Do I give it a smash or no smash? I give it a huge smash. And I give it a very strong recommend if you can find it. Alright guys, this is the Uber Hulk doing a taxi driver zombie. He's not really a zombie. I just don't like the fact that they said taxi driver zombie. review, and we will see you guys on the next review. Hope out.